Sleeping naked on top of the sheets. They open the door. Ah, close.
That really doesn't work for my mother.
So when
I wish it did.
So, you know, when she opens the door and sees you laying naked there and decides to still invite you for a walk, saying, "Oh, I'm hardly dressed for it."
No, she makes me go for a walk on my own. And tells me to get dressed.
Alright, so what you need is a 3-foot dildo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have a toy of some sort?
A baseball bat sized dildo.
Just have that laying next to you. If she doesn't close the door, you've earned your walk.
Aroha, what in
Just tell her
good
you have to bring your
heavens-
friend.
Yeah. What in the good heavens are you doing with that purple baseball bat? Well.
And you just tell her to piss off, or you have to go Saints Row on her.
I don't think either of them knows what that means.
I know.
No, I know you do. I don't think her or her mother would understand that.
Well, then her mom has to go Google it and she's off the hook.
Yes, mother, you go Google Saints Row the Third. Baseball bat. I feel like we might get her in trouble with that tag.
I don't know, what's more work? Trying to figure out where to get a 3-foot dildo or just taking a walk?
Thinking. It's probably not that much work to figure out where to find a 3-foot dildo. I mean, after
Baseball bats are everywhere. Paint stores are everywhere.
After Saints Row the Third, I feel like there was at least 1 or 2 million cosplayers who decided that was the funniest fucking thing ever, was to show up like that.
I can only imagine the first one that got ordered through a shop, like an actual brick and mortar store. It's like, yeah, sure, buddy, it's for a costume.
Yeah, and then by the 19th or 20th, they're like, oh my god, what fucking game are these idiots playing?
Or what the hell happened to today's youth?
This is what's wrong with video games.
Went from the Tide Pod challenge to the Purple Rod challenge.
Actually, it was the other way around.
I guess, I don't know if that's better or not.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's just sad. Oh, right. If I hit them with that, they die. If I hit them with that, the dogs get to kill them. Wow. You get a bunch of dogs in a little narrow cleft in the ground, and you knock a cow down into there, and it's like watching a beach ball flying around at a fucking concert. They're playing keep away with the cow and the ground. I think this is the way home. So how many concrete samples do you have laid out there, Shed? You said you had to do like 4 times 16 blocks?
I just grabbed 4 of each color because when you do the powder it comes in 8, so I just have to.
Ah, okay. So you can see like a big patch of what the color looks like.
Yeah, really doesn't change by much.
feel like the powder is only a little bit different, but in some cases you might want the powder versus the concrete. It doesn't make a huge difference though overall.
I found the magenta one, and I don't know whether it was just with the texture pack or not, but I found the magenta one changed a lot.
And that was the one you liked best, you said, eh?
The magenta powder. I didn't like the concrete as much. The color of the concrete.
Ah,
They were all just slightly lighter, is all it did for me.
As I say, it could have been the texture pack.
quite possible. I wish I could remember what my home coordinates were. I think I'm getting close though. I see a bamboo jungle here. Greasy jungle metropolis of bamboo.
Doesn't quite work.
Yeah. Can't quite make it.
Why can't you just teleport home?
Because I've got like 10 dogs with me, so
Oh right.
I'm trying to get them home.
Yeah.
Because then I can set them loose on the zombies in my zombie farm and have them collect the zombie fleshes for me.
Yeah. Makes sense. I just didn't quite realize you had a
Gaggle.
yeah.
Alright, so this is south. I probably am further than I wanted to go. Oh, now there's just randomly exploding bamboo. Bird! Oh my god, you look incredible, bird. Hey buddy, do you want some seeds? There you go. Have some seeds. Here, chickens, you can have the last 2 seeds because I don't want them.
You should have a shoulder bird now.
Yep. Little shoulder mounted. I want to say cockatoo? I'm not sure which color scheme that matches best.
Although one problem,
What's that?
it won't fling its poop at things.
I know, right? Ingrate. So I upgraded after I got eaten by a fucking lead and a bunch of jellyfish. I lost my shoulder-mounted monkey named Acid. You remember the colorful little bastard I had?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
So I upgraded to my otter, who gives thermal insulation value by being on your shoulder. So I no longer get the heavy size and temperature warnings and all that horse shit. I no longer get the cold and freezing warnings. None of that stuff because this otter's mitigating the temperature enough that I'm comfortable pretty much everywhere I've gone. So that's kind of cool.
Well, if you need to steal my monkey.
There's quite a few back at base that we had domesticated, and I was pissed to lose Sid because he was just so fucking colorful, like ridiculously colorful.
My monkey was like level 135 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, Sid wasn't. He was like, I want to say 60 maybe. Might have been less. Alright, where the fuck is my place? It's gotta be... What's the matter, March?
Trunk Snuggles.
I have found a ravine of sorts, and I'm just wondering how to get down there.
Gravity.
Bucket of water.
Bucket of water actually would be a great idea. I'll just
Probably
shove-
safer than gravity too.
Well, it does employ gravity, so you're not wrong. Gravity is involved.
No way, get lost.
Another traitor.
Yes.
Ow!
How you manage to attract so many traders, I don't know, Chippy.
It's ridiculous.
I know.
Must be on a trade route.
HQ.
There we go. Control that. Yeah. Stretch.
I wish I could do that. If I do that, it hurts a lot.
What, the stretch screws your back?
Oh yeah, if I move in certain ways, it's not good.
It is the opposite of pretty. It is not pretty.
I haven't sat this still in years.
Well, I'm glad that it's not me, because after I almost broke my back falling out of that planter, I was pretty sure my back was going to be fucked for the rest of my life, and my chiropractor managed to convince it otherwise, so I feel like that was a minor miracle.
Mine does pretty good. It's just I think I have to see her again to get a little bit more because I was beyond one session's worth.
Do you also do massage therapy at all?
I don't like people doing that.
Because if you could tolerate it, it might help, especially in conjunction with the chiropractor. They can get the muscles to detense, and then the chiropractor can adjust things that ordinarily are too tense to adjust, and you might find extra relief that way if you can suck it up and do the massage thing a couple of times.
It's not that the sucking it up. It's more of an involuntary violent reaction.
Sex with you must be an adventure. Don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that!
Bling.
It's brief but intense.
Brief but violent.
You hit the other mattress, right? I'm good.
Oddly enough, we did have 2 mattresses while she was here.
This explains why you have the padded ceiling in the bedroom.
No, it's more like it's not so much a lot of that kind of thing. It's like the grabbing of shoulders and things like that. Like if you want to take your life in your own hands, next time I'm over, try and give me a shoulder rub. See how long you live.
I don't feel terribly inclined towards groping you on a regular basis, so I'll pass. A hug every now and then is about the extent of it. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, hug doesn't bother me. It's the needing motion or a feeling.
You're not a needy person.
Apparently not.
I kind of like to sneak up from behind and see the consequence.
Okay, please let me be there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, please let me be there when you do that, because that might be worth filming.
Oh,
Yeah, but Paul, I'd be really upset if I broke your nose.
It's been broken 12 times. What's a 13th?
Has it really?
I played sportsman. I've had my nose broken many a time. I have a deviated septum because of it.
Yeah, well that makes sense, but I didn't realize you'd had it broken enough times that you lost count, kind of thing.
Yeah, I can also fix it easily enough too. So
Become a baker's dozen.
Yours does that thing where you can adjust it back and forth and get it in and out. I fucking hate when mine does that. It hurts like a bitch. I've never had mine broken though. It just, I don't know. Maybe it's from motorboating giant boobs. Who knows?
That is dangerous.
always a dangerous sport.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Aaron would have killed you.
How do you think I fucked my nose up?
Oh.
What in the hell did I just find? Some weird, half broken down
Jungle temple.
Yeah, it's like you see it, right? It's like a jungle temple, but it's not intact at all.
It's a gutted jungle temple.
It's not intact at all. It's not in the jungle. It's in the ocean, and the bottom half of it is full of water.
It looks like a jungle temple that somebody stole the mossy stone from.
Because like there's just junk in the box here, so that's fine. Someone's probably been here, but it's still got some of the redstone wiring. It's still got some of the chests.
Yeah, that looks like the layout-ish of a jungle temple.
That might be what it is, and someone's just stolen a bunch of the blocks out of it.
Yeah, because if you, for the opposite of that chest you were just in, that had like one little thing in it, what's on the far wall?
I don't know if I can get these fucking dogs out of the way. Nothing. Over here is where the string should be, and that's where the dispenser would be, is down that way.
Oh, that was just a dog in the shadows. I'm still working with the delay.
Yeah, the dogs are kind of a pain in the ass for this, because they keep getting pushed around
But
by
yeah,
water.
no, I'm willing to bet it's a
Oh, yeah.
jungle temple that somebody stole the moss out of.
There's the switches.
Ooh, free switches.
Never mind that, I'm stealing the mossy.
Oh, I missed some. Or is, yours is just a little bit different. I have been looking for a jungle temple for like ever. I have not found one yet.
This would be the second I've found. The other one
I
was
have-
intact.
I have found 3 mushroom islands, but I have not seen a jungle temple.
How? Yeah, like how is that possible? That statistically should not even be possible. My little bird's just flying around checking shit out. Don't mind me, boss. I'm just securing the perimeter. Okay, so that's just straight up cave back there. I mean, I'm just gonna hijack all the mossy cobblestone.
Well, aside from like the giant tree biome, this is probably one of the best places to get it.
Yeah, this thing is probably 40% mossy cobbles. And there I go falling down the hole I just made. Brilliant. Alright, let's try this again without being stupid.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, I know, it's a tall order. Yeah, I've already pulled 4 stacks of mossy out of here. This is awesome.
And I'm over here trying to figure out what I can hear.
And what does it sound like?
I think it's a zombie. Could be a drowned.
Yep. The noises for drowned, husks, and zombies are similar.
What's a husk?
A husk is a desert zombie.
Oh, right.
So it
Oh,
could,
it could be a husk too.
yeah, it could be a husk if you're in the Badlands or in the desert.
I'm in the Badlands.
Yeah.
So.
Drowned husky zombie.
Oh, mini zombie.
There you go. If it sounds like he's got a cold, it's a mini zombie.
I couldn't decide what it quite sounded like. So.
Are you drowning? Yes, you are.
Me.
No, one of my dogs.
Oh.
I don't know how or where.
Under a block where there's water, maybe?
Yeah, like they got themselves into a corner somehow and they couldn't get out, but not much I can do for them. I don't even know where the fuck they all are. They're wandering around in here.
Why would you be so stupid?
I climb up the stairs only to find my little bird flying up a different hole and finding himself a perch. For fuck's sake. Stop falling
What's
through
wrong, Chibby?
Someone placed a block of cobblestone next to the sheep pen, so the trader and his llama decided, oh, well, that's a good place. Now they're in the sheep pen.
Lock him in.
I don't really want him in the sheep pen.
Yeah, I guess you'd want him in the llama pen.
You didn't want him in the first place. And look how that turned out. Goddamn traitors keep coming anyway. That is what they sound like.
That wasn't intentional.
Thanks to adding to my horror.
Sorry, Chibby.
That was so well timed, though.
Ah,
I'm sorry, it wasn't intentional. It just happened.
geez, your Minecraft wife's kind of being a bitch.
She can't,
She can't win with wives. Well, apparently, she completely forgot about you putting that up in the general.
Or
What's that?
Or she never even saw it.
I just never saw it. Yeah.
No, I saw it. I'd forgotten, but I saw it.
The thing you posted where you're like, Chebby and Aroha are Minecraft married. Changed my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I put all kinds of shit in there. I don't even remember half of it.
I saw it and smiled.
Because you knew it was true.
Pretty much. I don't know if Reese saw it.
I doubt it. He misses a lot.
He does.
And not because he's...
I thought he actually did.
I don't think he did, because a lot of times he just misses stuff because he's not in the Discord or in the stream all that often. Especially now that he's back to work, he's actually working a fair number of hours.
So I had to explain to my wife why I put down curry as my reason for hating you.
I imagine you got lots of sympathy. Once she was done laughing, of course.
Oh no, she asked why was I in a position where you could fart in my face. Valid question.
It's a perfectly reasonable question, and one that deserves an answer.
The why satisfied her. It's like, okay, that makes sense, but ew.
Did I ask what happened?
We were working on the dryer vent in his basement, and he was on a dryer doing something. I was reaching around half of him to hold something because you needed, 13 sets of hands to do one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And the curried bean sprouts he had the day before weren't exactly agreeing with him.
Oh dear.
That was the
So
week.
before,
That was the week before. I regret to inform you, those were week old
Oh.
already.
glad I didn't get a potent fresh one then.
Yeah, could you imagine?
I would have died.
So yeah, as I was straining to connect the hose to the outlets for the dryer vent, I was leaning, I was straining, there was some stretching and groaning involved, and then there was this blisteringly hot whisper of heat that just escaped. And I thought, as soon as I thought I should warn him, he went to say something. He's like, do you need the? Started choking, and of course I couldn't keep my shit together and started laughing. So he threw a roll of duct tape at me and locked me in the room with what I had done. Not an unreasonable response.
No.
Considering I could have murdered you.
I don't think anyone would have faulted you for that.
It's like, geez, did he kill him last week? This room stinks like corpse.
Nope, that's just the curried bean sprouts.
No, I call that my motive.
I'd like you to bag a sample of that for exhibit A.
Just crack the fart jar in court. You're innocent. Jesus, everyone adjourned.
Everyone's eyes are burning. Oh man. After that, I was not allowed a few things from the restaurant that we had that night. We couldn't be sure which thing did what, but the curried bean sprouts definitely got blamed for a lot.
Wasn't that the same batch of gas that almost made the ex throw up in the shower?
Yeah, she was gagging and had to get out of the shower. And that was when she was like, no, you're not allowed that stuff anymore. I'm like, but it was so good. No, it was not. Alright.
See, that's the stuff you eat when you know no one else is coming around and they force you to go into the office for a week.
I'd eat it while I was in the office with people. Hey,
It's like, that smells pretty good. Give it time.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Not bad. Was that you? Sure was. And this is how Brad stays out of the office from now on.
Dead silence in the office.
It's just a huff of unwholesomely warm air.
Oh, dear God, I heard it inhale.
Yeah, I kind of want to have that again, just because, like, I want to see if it was a combination of all the things or just the one thing that is responsible for that.
I don't think the new one deserves that.
Well, she's already determined I'm not allowed Indian food. Go figure.
So you're gonna have to sneak out and do it.
I would have to go to the chef that did that. They moved restaurant, and then I think the chef that made the food that we had actually moved to a different restaurant after moving the name. So I don't know if I don't think he's at that restaurant anymore. So I'd have to figure out who the hell the chef was and find out where he went, and be like, Senpai, bring curried bean sprouts. If he's still around, who knows? He might have moved out of town.
Or was chased.
Come on, why you gotta be like that? Overly dramatic.
Still makes me laugh.
Oh.
Is you alright over there, Chevy?
Pardon me?
Is you alright over there?
Yeah, why?
Just wondering.
Was there a huff that you heard that made you suspect otherwise?
No, but he's stuck in the pen with the trader.
I'm not
And the
stuck
sheep.
in. I'm dealing with.
He's staring him down to assert dominance.
No, the trader was trying to get away.
Are you murdering another trader?
Oh, that might have been a sheep. Oh hell.
I think that was a sheep.
Well, it's not like you don't have enough flowers to make a little bit more dye.
Yeah, it's a matter of figuring out which color I just murdered.
Check your inventory for the wool. You'll have a piece of wool from it. Okay, so I need to get to about 250 or thereabouts.
Of course, why would I have not gotten a piece of colored wool? That would make sense.
It's got to be there somewhere. When you kill a sheep, they always drop a piece of wool.
What about with a fire arrow?
I think you still get the wool and cooked meat instead of raw.
Brown wool.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
You're welcome.
Do you want me to kill the trader, Chevy? Or do you want to do it? I don't mind you doing it.
If you want to go ahead and do it, have at her.
No, you can. I mean, you can do it. I just thought I'd offer since I was here.
Then yes, please. Try not to take out too many sheep. Okay, good job.
All done.
Murder all the sheep.
I'm not going to be that mean.
Do I have one or two white one in there? I have at least one white one.
You have at least one. Possibly two.
Wow,
I see
racist.
two.
I think I see two too. One was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race. 2-2-1-1-2.
Are you okay over there?
I think she's broken.
Might be having a seizure.
How the hell did I just punch a bird? Weird. I'm trying to punch a sheep. Fucking bird flies in front and gets punched.
Like, what you doing? Ow!
Now you know, get lost.
The bird who asks questions is the one who gets punched. Why is that? Ow!
Nope. I've just set the last lot of gold going, Chebby.
Okay.
You might need to pull some out before it finishes, because I set a stack of 64 on and there was 20 left with 64 bars. So
I'll check it. I'll check it.
no, I don't want to go to Chebby home. I want to go to the Badlands.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What's the bitch's son doing?
I'm so close to getting home. I'm like within 1,000 blocks of home.
Oh.
And my parrot just got blown up by a fucking creeper.
No.
Asshole.
I'll be back in a few.
I'm within 1,000 blocks of home, but there's a massive expanse of water between me and there.
Yeah.
Can you teleport people to you?
Probably. Are you wearing those Frostwalker boots?
I can hop back into the game and then just grab them.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I'm just on the other side of these icebergs from where I'm standing.
All right, let me hop in and head home.
Chubby regularly teleports me to him. So, in theory, yes.
He's a big
Sorry,
cheater.
I'm not death prone, so.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
know you're not death prone. Never suggested you were.
Oh, never mind. Dogs are going to take care of that drowned? Alright. And that one. What about this one, guys? You want to kill that one too?
All right, you're good to go whenever.
Okay.
Damn zombies giving me hugs.
There we go. Oh, hi.
Sup?
Was that a zombie?
Drowned or something, I think.
Okay. There, pick up my shulker box. Alright, which of you guys need to get fed? All of you by the looks of it, since you got hit by that creeper. There we go. Alright. So yeah, straight out this way. Straight out towards those icebergs. Thank you. Come on, dogs. Get him. Get him. Get that zombie.
It will melt eventually, so I don't want to get too far ahead of you.
Yep.
Actually, it might not in this area.
In this biome, I feel like, yeah, it's probably just going to stick around. Which is fine if I end up with a bridge through here. Oh, I hear polar bear.
See a pillar with a bunch of stuff on it.
That, I don't know what that is.
I was actually here earlier. We're near one of the bridges.
I'm not sure whose island that is. That might be Chabby's old island.
That's his fishing island, I think.
Yeah.
Which means Wolf's place, I think, is right near here.
Yep, and then I'll just be a little ways to the left once we make landfall. There we go.
My pathetic level 80 woodcutting.
It's not that pathetic. You didn't set up in the middle of a dense, dark oak tree forest. Thank you, sir.
I'll make sure we're crossing the ocean.
Oh, is this your tree farm, Chevy? Oh, yeah, he wandered off.
Chibbles AFK.
No, this is somebody else's because I don't recognize. There's the floating stuff.
Is it Wolf's tree farm? I know at one point he was.
Yeah, welcome to Ironwolf's ranch.
Must be.
I know at one point he was trying to figure that out with Chevy.
I like the tree farm. It's kind of cool.
There's the bluish looking bridge.
Current floor base 1 chrono trigger. What's with all the freaking melons over here?
Just trying to trap creepy.
I got me a creepy catcher.
Does creepy like melons?
It's because he's black.
I keep forgetting he's African.
No, he's African.
That's what I said.
Yeah. When she said it, it sounded a little soft, but the H was there.
I'll admit that.
He's African.
I'll admit the H was a little soft, but I said African.
I'm totally stealing his watermelons.
I can see that.
Would you like a watermelon?
No, I've got, I think. Apparently I have watermelon seeds. Oh, here. Well, I'm here.
Oh, right on. Throw down a box to put stuff in.
You have 2 birds on your shoulders.
Yeah, I tamed, I think, 3, and one of them got blown. I know one of them got blown up by the creepers, so fortunately, it wasn't the red one, because I tamed 2 that were basically identical color to each other. But the red one I only had 1 of. There we go. Yeah, from here I can just bugger off straight along this way, up this coast, and I can get back to my place. So, thank you very much. That saved me a whole lot of screwing around trying to get the dogs home.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I might actually have an extra one of these in chance if you want it.
Yeah, if you've got what are they called, Frost Strider?
I think I've seen it in Chabby's box of books.
Frostwalker 2 is what I have on these.
Yeah, if you've got one of those kicking around and you want to throw it up in the store, I'll buy it. And I might have to throw it on a pair of boots and stick it in one of the shulker boxes, so I've got it with me when I go out and I'm like, oh hey, look, I just found a bunch of dogs when I get them home.
Well, yeah, it's just to have.
It's so much handier than doing it the slow ass way, build a bridge or whatever.
Oh yeah, he might actually have it. I might have given it to him, but I'm looking through my books right now.
I know once upon a time I had a villager who had Depth Strider or Frostwalker or something like that, and I was like, I was looking very specifically for a different book. It might have been Mending at the time. So I just kept resetting this job. There we go. Alright, doggies. Let's head home.
Zookk, I'm pretty sure I bought it off you. I'm pretty sure you had it in your market.
It could be useful to you too, right? I could see you using that.
But I have no problems. I don't plan to make the boots anytime soon or try to drag something home. And if anyone's going to drag something home for me, it's going to be you. So why not give you the boots?
Okay.
What's the shop command?
/PS.
Well, I don't have it
hell.
listed.
That hurt.
Did you ever have, like, it'll show you if you ever had it listed?
Yeah, because it shows me the stuff I'm out of. But
Right, I might have just grabbed it from you then.
It's quite possibly in your boxer box, Chubby.
No, I know it is.
Come on, doggos.
now the ultimate question is, would it work if I'm on a horse?
That is an interesting question. I don't think it would, but it'd be cool if it did.
Can't see how, if you're the one producing it from your boots, the horse would have.
Probably.
Mushy doesn't have any of it either, so I guess it's the one that's floating around.
Come on, dogs. Up the hill. Up the hill. There we go.
Well, I'm happy. I've got another cave to explore.
I have
Is that code?
No, it isn't.
Is that code like the tip? The tip code earlier? God, that was such a hard code to crack. There we go.
It's not code at all. I'm horrendous at making codes.
Well, if 1 is 2 and 2 is 3, 3 must be 1.
Yeah, you did that other gibberish thing before that we didn't understand.
That was like code.
Gibberish. What gibberish?
Where we thought you were having a stroke.
Ah. 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2.
1-1-1-1 race. 2-2-1-1-2.
Yeah, that. See, digital knows it.
Well, I know it. It's just funny to call it gibberish.
Wow, mean. You heard that when you were a kid too, I'm assuming, Chevy.
Yeah, I remember it.
I don't remember, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Alright. You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy. You're healthy.
It comes back to mind. Could I repeat it? Probably not.
Would you please?
No.
Will all be runes set head in hand and accents most forlorn. Outside the church ere mass began on frosty Sunday morn. That's battle I can remember now.
There once was a guy named Dave.
Found a dead whore in a cave.
How did I know there was going to be a cave involved?
She smelled like shit and was missing a tit. But think of the money he'd save.
It's a classic piece of American poetry, right up there with The Man from Nantucket.
Well, let me tell you, the stories about him were wildly exaggerated.
What was that from?
That was Abe Simpson.
Oh.
Was that Abe that said that? The stories about him
Yeah.
were wildly exaggerated.
Yeah, I once knew a man from Nantucket. Let me tell you, the stories about him.
Hey, you dog, come here. Dog. Yeah, you. Come here. I'm trying to get all of you up here so I can see how many dogs are. Come here. Yeah, come on up here.
Woof, woof.
Down,
Woof,
girl.
woof, woof, woof.
There we go. What did I bring home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Trader's back.
Ah.
That wasn't my trader impression.
The difference between a trader and a whiner.
You okay there, Squeaky?
I think her counter might have went up.
No.
I actually checked.
It could have. But no,
What?
I was
It says it above everyone.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I know.
if you hit tab instead of just their ping, it shows their ping and their death count now.
Oh, okay. I exited.
Yeah, the death count is since it's installed, not since the server started. We decided to play fair and not include like noob day one deaths for Aroha, because otherwise her number would already be like
Be like
100 or something.
1, 2, 3, 57.
Yeah, her number would be something ridiculous because learning curve. Alright,
Well, I'm appreciative of that.
yeah.
I'd be at 2 or 3.
I would definitely be at double digits already. I've probably died 10 times to assholes with tridents that are swimming around under the sea where I can't see them. Under the sea.
I have been informed it is better down where it is wetter.
Yeah, once upon a time they could get anything by the sensor.
My wife watches one of those a cappella YouTubers. He's got a couple good songs, but he did a compilation. Not compilation, collaboration. And they were singing Disney songs, and they got to Under the Sea. And the female he was collaborating with got to sing that part of it. And I laughed a little.
And everyone handled it maturely.
Nope.
Yeah, like there's no way to sing that as an adult and not have your mind go to the gutter. It's just the way it is. Like, sorry, Disney, you wrote it.
We're going to snicker.
None of us are ever going to hear it the same as we did when we were kids.
See, until you made me think about it, I still did think about it like that.
Well, it's down where it's fishy smelling.
Yeah, I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get what you mean, but
Also
without
salty
having,
because, the seawater.
I get it without having to have it explained, but I just don't think of Disney things like that.
What about when the priest pops a hard on during the final wedding scene?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, there's some weird shit they snuck by.
Because they could in those days.
I don't remember the priest popping a heart on any wedding scene in a Disney thing.
End of The Little Mermaid. Apparently, you can see him kind of.
I wonder what the hell they were thinking when they did that. Like, what their actual intent was. Because I'm going to just give them the benefit of the doubt that their intent wasn't to give the priest a boner.
Again, to see what they could get past.
No, not everyone feels the need to push the limits all the time. I mean, I know that's kind of my mission statement, but... Come on, buddy. Let's put you over here by the light.
You've seen the light?
I'm trying to put the goddamn parrot over by the light. Oh, hello, little green fellow. Look at you cooperating and landing on the light. Why can't you be like your green pal here? Come on. No, stop following me. Go over there by the light.
But did he?
Over there. Over there. There we go. There. They're just hanging out by the
Ooh.
light.
Lapis?
There we go. Now I've got a bunch of crap to put away.
So's Chibi, don't worry.
What?
Meat. Veggies.
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
She said, and so does Chavy.
Okay, that I heard, but in regards to.
Oh, having a bunch of crap to put away.
That's why I was home, darling.
Honey, I'm home.
I got concrete. I have to go collect.
Fine by me.
Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
I mean, it's only a box full. So,
I've had worse on better days.
don't get me wrong, I'm at it again, but
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
what?
You're at it again. Why are you at it again?
Can't get anything by you, digital.
No, not usually. Even when I'm tired.
That might be my problem. I'm tired.
Mossy iron. Chest, tripwire hook. Put the iron away. Put the tripwire hook in there. Because it's a redstone dealy bopper.
It is.
Yep, you can use it to send a red wire signal. A redstone signal.
Yeah, I know. I'm being dumb.
Oh, why are you being dumb?
Because I'm too tired to be smart.
Why are you being dumb? Don't be dumb.
I'm too tired to be smart.
Excuses.
Really?
That's what I have to say to that.
Alright.
Take that.
I might just go to bed then.
How dare you?
See you in chat for 5 hours.
I won't stay up for that long. I don't have it in me.
No follow-up questions.
What aren't I allowed to question?
Oh, nothing.
Actually, I was allowed to know what I'm not allowed to question.
Oh, it's not you that's not allowed to question.
It's Zookk that's not allowed to question?
Maybe. Alright, so now I've got a whole shitload of those banners. I should find a home for them. I got mossy cobblestone from that temple I tore apart. Boo-boof! Mossy cooked.
No one needs any obsidian?
I'll dig it up if you've got a spot that needs digging up.
Oh, it's just a little spot.
Yeah, I've got a box full of obsidian that every now and then I'll dip into because it's handy for mixing up the runic.
Bring it back. I'm still using it to do a gas ledge thing.
Okay.
To do what?
Gas.
The gas platform I was working on before.
Oh, to make it not explodable by their fireballs?
Sentences you to death by Snoo Snoo.
What happened to the last guy sentenced to death by Snoo Snoo? They died of broken pelvis. Alright, so I have almost a double wide full of bows now.
Ooh, thank you for making me do that, Chevy.
Found diamond underneath, did you?
I did.
There we go. Okay, I've got some badly damaged crossbows over here.
Oh yeah, crossbows. That was the thing I was doing for you. I forgot.
You have crossbows?
I have many. I kept sending them your way.
Oh, okay.
You wanted crossbows or something?
Yeah, I've just been fixing them up and making them intact. Combining the damaged ones.
Mm.
Luck of the Sea, Silk Touch, Loyalty, Aqua Affinity. What is your
Oh yeah,
nephew?
I have a double white here. I've been meaning to fix up for you and send your way.
Crossbows? Yeah, if you want to just send them as is. I've got some broken ones already.
Sorry, I heard bows.
Oh, yeah, I've got almost a full double wide of bows now.